Nice work bringing that rogue scent back.
Hello, Father. Tell me, what would you do when someone has stolen from you?
That's a loaded question. What's been stolen from
Institute
you?
property is not often taken from us. We cannot react lightly when the group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. Synths that had gone missing. They no doubt mean to free these synths, in their delusion that synths are somehow... You've been in contact with the Railroad, so you're aware of their misguided beliefs.
What happened? What have they done?
They are in possession of technology that does not belong to them. Usually they are a minor nuisance, but lately they have become more... I'm afraid we've reached the point where a response is necessary. We have learned the current location of these synths, and need to reacquire them before the Railroad can hide them.
Where are the synths located?
A small settlement at the old Bunker Hill mine. But it's important that we act on this soon, before the Railroad has any indication we also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind of the presence of the synths. That would only complicate matters.
Is it just me, or will I have backup?
Of course, sir. We'll be waiting for you outside Bunker Hill. You'll have support should you need it. But we want to keep this small.
Doc Carrington's been asking for you.
High-Rise was a good man. So many good men.
Can I talk to you?
Something on your mind?
Any news on your side?
Things we've set in motion continue to move. There are complications, always are, but nothing worth bringing to your attention. Any news?
The Institute knows about Bunker Hill. They're planning to recapture the synths there.
Timing couldn't be worse. The old man's been sitting on those 4 synths. There's nowhere else that's safe. Maintaining your cover is vital. But the sacrifice is just too great.
How much damage would it cause if we let them hit us?
We're running out of places to hide our synths. That's why we put so many eggs in one crowded basket. So what would we lose? 4 synths, Stockton, some of our best agents, and the inevitable civilian casualties? No, we've never known when and where the Institute would strike us next. But now we have a chance to turn the tables. We wait until the enemy is in position, then we hit them hard. No one they send out comes back alive except you. Understand?
Won't the Institute be suspicious if I'm the only one left?
You're a lot tougher than anyone else in their outfit. If only one person could survive, and any story you come up with won't be contradicted. We can't attack too early. We need to draw them into the kill zone, and then spring the trap. You'll probably have a Courser escort. You'll have to take him down. You've done it before, but it'll still be dangerous.
Is all this really worth it?
We can't afford to sacrifice Stockton and the synths. There's just too few of us left. And we can't relocate them without compromising your cover. But it's one we have to take. So get it done.
Someone was expecting trouble. We're asking for it.
I've been waiting for you.
So, what's our situation?
I assume you've been briefed? Our targets are inside. 4 synths under railroad protection. Majority of the settlement is uninvolved, and our expected situation appears to have escalated. A covert approach is likely impossible. Parameters just changed. We're going shooting. Requesting backup relay now.
Institute protocol eliminated.
Something's out there.
Thought I saw something.
Come on, please. Just don't.
B-257, initiate reset. Authorization code Theta 93 Stratus. No sudden moves.
Please, no.
I'm not taking you back. You can...
I don't understand.
You've given us another chance at life. We won't forget it.
Hey there.
I can't believe you'd do that for us. Thank you.
Yes?
I can't believe you'd do that for us. Thank you.
Yeah?
Wouldn't want it going to waste now, would we?
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. But I've never had a reason. This just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future. Only hope for humanity lies below.
So why come out here?
To put things in perspective, I suppose. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescues me. Really.
But why refreeze
As
me?
a failsafe, of course. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. When I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here. To not only do this, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself.
Why let me out now? After all this time?
Well, that's hard to explain. Certainly, it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen, of sorts. I had no idea what kind of man you were, you see. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you? As it has everything else? Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
Well, here I am. Was it
I
worth it?
believe so. Soon, I hope. I hope you'll understand. Everything I've done has been a future which I hope is not in jeopardy after recent events. Bunker Hill did not go well for us. Would you care to explain what happened?
We were totally ambushed. They were waiting for us.
You can imagine that I find that very hard to believe, given that all the intelligence leading up to this indicated we'd taken them by surprise. Bunker Hill was to cement your place as a valuable asset to the Institute. It will now only raise suspicion. To see the Brotherhood of Steel involved in this? They had no way of knowing what was going on. I will refrain from sharing the outcome with the Directorate for the moment. Things are already in motion that this would only do. It's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
You're tied to this place, kid. Energy.
I can barely tell us apart. You willing to do some work?
look forward to assisting you further.
From what I hear, that rogue scent at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
I know you'll achieve great things here.
Let's get this directorate meeting over with before we speak further. It's important.
I apologize for any disruptions that my work might cause you.
Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ao has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more SRB agents are monitoring all known situations.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
What's Phase 3?
It's very important to us. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps with every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
What kind of compromises?
We have at times had to rely on drawing power from above-ground installations. It risks personnel and no longer. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Can you tell me more about this reactor?
Certainly. It was originally built for the Commonwealth Institute of Technology before the war, but was only for... Over the years, we've advanced the technology, made a great many improvements, and are finally nearly ready to... The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to how you will help.
Sir?
Yes, Dr. Ao. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, while I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way, he has proven more than capable of handling himself.
But...
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
Please, be serious.
Everyone, please, I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
You're dying?
I'm afraid so. A very aggressive form of cancer. Believe me when I say we've done everything we can. More later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. I am naming my father as my successor.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
Really? Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly justify this? He isn't one of us. He isn't even a
Ignoring
scientist.
your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say the Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my father has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once.
I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
What would it mean to be in charge?
Most divisions of the Institute are fairly autonomous, perfectly capable of functioning without intervention. Where those divisions interact, however, problems can arise. You'd lead the Directorate in setting policy, resolving disputes.
There's no question that some of the Directorate and the Institute at large will need reassurances about you.
That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead for all of us, but for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
Being the director of the Institute is a serious commitment. I hope you'll understand
it. Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
What the hell is this operation about?
Hey, relax. We wouldn't send you off without the proper information. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online has become our #1 priority. It needs to be running... We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely on some pre-war You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us.
What's a beryllium agitator?
The details would be lost on you. No offense. The point is, it'll allow us to boost the reactor's power and get it running sooner than planned. I'll worry about the agitator.
Is that really necessary? I'm sure I can handle this by myself.
Yes, it really is. Not only is this tech sensitive, it's old. Look, I'll take care of it. You just make sure I come back in one piece.
You're going? That complicates things.
Not really, no. I admit I'm not fond of going up top, but I promise to stay out of your way. This device we're after? It's very sensitive equipment, and it's pretty damn old. It's not that I don't trust you. It's just that I trust myself more. Are you gonna put up a stink, or can we get moving?
Sounds good. I'd appreciate the company.
Not as much as I'd appreciate coming back in one piece. I don't like going above ground unless there's no other option. Here we are, with our options dwindling quickly. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around the area. We don't want them getting the agitator before we do. Head on up to the relay, and I'll meet you there. It sure is here. Guess we'll have to go through them.
God, disgrace! Die! Survive.
Please, just... I need to be alone right now.
What's a nice little setup. Wouldn't mind one of these at the agency.
At least it's not raining.
My daddy says your father's dead. He looks so much older than
Dr. Fillmore.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead...
What the hell is...
Hey, recent? We're going to the...
What's up?
The detail. You just keep...
Sure. Is that really...
Yes.
Uh-huh. You're going?
Not really, because... So...
Sounds good.
Not as much, but... Not to put more... We don't have...
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
It sure is here. Guess we'll have to go through them.
Oh.
I wasn't expecting this. I guess it's nice to see some of
Victoria! Damn, lost him. Nice try.
the agitator. We'll have to search the rest of the building. This wasn't really what I planned on doing today.
Going down.
power back on. Sweet.
Standing down. Wait.
guess.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
There's the reactor. Not a bad piece of work for its time.
Yeah, that's great. We're in a long distant past. Let's wrap this up, shall we?
Got it.
Powering up. Protectron on duty. Protect and serve.
Contact. Engaging.
Guess they weren't so good at mitigating radiation back in those days.
Now cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence. Decontamination complete. You may proceed.
Nothing we're looking for in the agitator. It should be in the port at the top.
Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency lockdown initiated. Please wait. Examination complete.
These guys just don't know when they're beaten, do they?
Can't be much further now.
I'll help the synths buy some time. Make sure you get back to the Institute with the agitator.
I want to protect something awful precious.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
I used to work exclusively on this.
Dr. Fillmore.
I think that was enough excitement for, well, ever. Thank you, really. Couldn't have managed it without you. I'll make sure the agitator gets where it needs to go. I understand Father is anxious to get you involved in something else. You'd better not keep him waiting.
Quentin is such a liar. How do you know
Are there many more?
Any additional pain?
Not that I've noticed. I feel quite
Interesting.
well. Yes, thank you, Doctor. I think that will be all.
But I haven't quite finished.
I believe we're done now. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
What did you hear?
Dr. Fillmore's report was quite thorough. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the Commonwealth. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute about your I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think you've put some I'm proud at ease, regardless. The Brotherhood is an issue for the future, and we must focus on the present. Rambling on like the old man I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
Do you need more parts for the reactor? I could have gotten them while I was out.
No, this is a different matter. Hopefully one that does not put anyone at risk. This situation, I'm afraid, is something of your creation, however unintentional.
What do you mean by that? What's happening?
Well, while you were assisting Dr. Fillmore, a second team was sent out to invite someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute. There was some miscommunication, and this individual called for help, which arrived in the form of my understanding is that no shots have been fired. I would like it to stay. I need you to go there and speak to your Minutemen gathered outside. Insist that they stand down. Dr. Thompson is on site, and he will be your primary contact. I know you can resolve this situation, but it is of paramount importance that this special individual be brought to the Institute immediately.
Why all this effort? What's so special about this person?
Mr. Wallace? Despite a lack of formal training, our surveillance has shown he has incredible intellect. We may be able to drastically speed up work on the reactor.
Take care of yourself, and you won't have to see too much of me.
unexpected surprise. We could use the backup. These Institute bastards aren't getting away. They'll have to go through us to get out of there. We don't know quite what we're up against, but it's good you're here to help. How did you hear about this?
Can you bring me up to speed on the situation?
Commonwealth citizen lives in that there observatory. Institute thugs showed up to haul him off, only he spotted them fire off a flare gun, got our attention, and we got up here as quick as we could. Now they're trapped inside. How do you want to play this? We thought about trying to lure them out here, since it'd be easier to kill them. We probably ought to storm the place, to make sure they can't disappear. That makes sense, right? So, you want to lead the charge?
What do you know about the person who lives here?
Not too much. Wallace is his name. Kind of an egghead type, but real squirrely. We've checked in on him every now and then, but he didn't seem to want the company. So, we moving in or what?
Have your men hold their ground. I'll go in and assess the situation.
I don't think that's a good idea. Sir, we have to act now, or else we risk not only letting them get away, but taking one of ours with them. I wouldn't wish that fate on anyone. Are you gonna lead us in there, or what?
You'd risk that man's life? You could get him killed too.
If we don't do anything, he's as good as dead. Why are you so against this? You do know which side you're on, don't you?
You sure you're willing to risk being wrong about this?
I'm tired of risking things. I'm tired of risking lives. And that's why I'm not letting them take this guy. If you're not with us, then you best get the hell out of here before we take you down as one of them.
What?
Hey, Tim.
Who?
By order, Alliance structures detect and be destroyed.
Oh, thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
How exactly did this happen?
I'm not suited for field work. I've said that over and over, and they sent me anyway. There was no indication that Wallace had been in contact with anyone or was aware that we might be watching him. If I'd known, I don't know. Maybe I'd have tried to handle things differently. I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not sure it's worth putting ourselves in harm's way.
Why did the Institute send you specifically?
They thought I'd be able to relate to him with my scientific background.
So much for that plan.
I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. Not sure how they originally found him, but probably don't. But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Phase 3, they watched pretty closely. I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was, you know, testing him, to see if he was Institute material. Let's just get Wallace and get out of here.
What does this Wallace guy have to do with Phase 3?
Wallace is, well, brilliant by all accounts. Like nothing we'd seen in the Commonwealth prior. He truly has a gift when it comes to theoretical physics. He'd be an asset to the Institute, specifically in getting the reactor With his help, we could accelerate the timetable immensely. There's just, well, there's a slight problem with that. He doesn't want to go with us. I was thinking, maybe you could try and talk to him.
Any advice on how to talk to him?
Don't make him angry. Let him know we're not going to hurt him. In fact, his life would improve considerably.
No use. Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one.
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Sir, are you okay? Have you been injured in any way?
Locked in a bathroom to avoid killer robots. Of course I'm not okay. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
What can I say to convince you that we're not going to hurt you?
That you're leaving and never coming back.
Right. We're here to steal your kidneys and your memories. That's why I'm wasting time talking to you
That's
through the
not
door.
funny. None of this is funny.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to
If
you.
I wanted to talk, I wouldn't be in here. Now just go away.
Just shut up and listen to me. We're not here to hurt you. But if you make this difficult, you're going to regret it.
I knew it. You're here to kill me.
Okay, look, we're out of time here. Institute, this is Dr. Thompson. I'm sorry, I'm gonna need a synth relayed to my coordinates offset by 5.3 to subdue our subject. I appreciate your help with the situation outside. We have to get this man back
Subject
to the
identified.
I expect Father will want a report from you. I'm looking forward to working for you, future director.
Got it.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
Those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
I have nothing to report at the moment. Have a nice day.
For goodness sake, be reasonable. I know you can hear.
What's going on?
What's the use? Dr. Higgs and Dr. Loken have decided to protest your appointment as father's successor. They've taken control of the bioscience security systems and cut off our food supply.
Have they made any demands?
Not yet, but I expect they'll demand that you renounce all ties to the Institute.
Is there a way I can communicate with them?
As a matter of fact, there is. I can unlock the maintenance tunnel that leads to the bioscience observation room. From there, you should be able to communicate with Higgs and Logan. If you can't reason with them, you can use this holotape to access the command functions on the observation room. That should give you some options. Just please, try to talk to them first. Use violence only as a last resort.
Doc.
I'm sure some of the others will question your appointment as our next director. Don't let it bother. There, it's unlocked. For what it's worth, I think you are fine.
Attacking human.
I thought I heard something. Made it past the guards. Impressive.
Hey, Doc.
If you've come to change our minds, then you're wasting your time.
Can we talk about this?
Father chose not to talk to the Directorate before anointing you his successor. So how about I follow his fine example?
Don't you think you're being a little selfish here?
Far from it. What we do to protect the Institute.
You're a stubborn fool, and you're not gonna like how this ends.
Nor will you. You leave us here. Everyone else will starve, because you were too stubborn to refuse Father's appointment. Remove us by force, and everyone will fear and despise you. I'm afraid you lose either way. Father's heir apparent. He made it past your impenetrable defense.
Open through the key.
Compose yourself, man.
We need the key.
We are still in control.
That was unfortunate. We don't like violence here, and I fear your actions will have consequences.
Stop whining, and be grateful that I got your food supply back.
Yes, of course. Sorry if I seemed ungrateful. I'll see that the mess in hydroponics is cleaned up. I suppose I should also make the funeral arrangements. Well, there's much to do, so I'll get about it. In the meantime, I'm sure everyone will be relieved that this is over.
There you are. I cannot express how pleased I am. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies in our his help. Phase 3 will be ready in no time. And it's all thanks to you.
A lot of work went into this before I even arrived. Just how close
It shouldn't take long at all. The Facilities Division has it well. There is one more part for you to play. And I think you might enjoy it. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth, to request that they do not interfere with our plans. You should be the one to do it.
What kind of announcement are we talking about?
A broadcast. An announcement to the Commonwealth that the Institute is not to be trifled with. As the incoming director, that responsibility naturally falls to you. We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're finished, we'll broadcast them to the entire Commonwealth.
Use the microphone here and follow this script. It's quite simple. I'm sure you'll do fine, Father.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists. It is true among you, but it is not the whole truth. We're here, and we are. The future. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground, ensuring mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your personal freedoms. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in dire consequences. Rest easy. Know that the future is looking bright, and that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Well, that was interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended, but it will certainly get your point across. Now it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
What do you want with Diamond City?
Nothing with the city itself. This is a bit of a shortcut, actually. The radio station in Diamond City is listened to by many in the Commonwealth. If we'd like the people to hear what we have to say, it's the best way to reach before we preempt their broadcasts. We need to ensure it reaches the maximum range and ensure that the necessary parts are on site. You'll just need to install them to boost the broadcast. Report back when you're done. We should be ready by then.
Dad says not to talk to strangers.
We don't really make any...
Leave the train! We're always open!
Hey, give me a sec. Gotta check in with a friend. How's the noodles game?
Right.
So long as you're staying out of trouble.
Shopping at night? Diamond City Surplus always
Hi. There.
I'll need to find those radio parts.
I don't, okay. I usually don't.
Okay, let's try this. Maybe this goes here.
This is what.
Alright, in you go.
This radio station, well, you'll notice there aren't any other ones. So, don't break my stuff if you don't mind. Hey, I mean, hi. Again, hi? Hi.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
I wouldn't be here if not for your son.
I apologize for any disruptions that my work might cause you.
I don't know if you've noticed, but I've increased synth responsiveness by 0.04%.
Our technology must seem pretty advanced.
I can't wait to see what you can do.
Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's done then? The transmitter has been modified.
I'm all set. But what about the reactor?
The initial round of tests is finished. All readings are nominal, so yes, I think I'll let you do the honors.
Someday, Father.
This
Son.
is almost hard to believe. After all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived. What you've made possible.
Now that the reactor works, what's next for the Institute?
We'll get to that. There's more work to be done before the Institute's future is guaranteed. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend. You should be there as Director.
You ask me. One day, I'll design a more efficient reactor to replace that old clunker in the basement.
I hope all your needs are being seen to. Just let me know if you're not.
latest
May I
synth
be the first to
generation is
welcome you,
just
sir.
amazing.
We're looking forward
Those
to
guys
working
in
with you.
robotics are working miracles.
What kind of work will we be doing exactly?
Well, normally the Directorate reviews and approves research tracks for the various divisions. Today, however, we're
Right
here
now,
for
we're
a
all
different
here
reason.
because it's finally time to stand up for
Let's
ourselves.
not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about
To bring you
all
up to
along.
speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's
With the reactor
goals.
now
online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
Where are you going with this? What's the Institute's goal?
Well, the Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety
Let's
in the
not
long
beat
run.
around the bush. The Directorate has agreed that the Brotherhood of Steel needs to be
As the
eliminated.
incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. Where do you stand?
I think the last thing the Institute needs now is to make things worse. We should be trying to avoid conflict.
I would
not
love to
starting
see that big airship fly off over the horizon. But it's not gonna
The
happen.
conflict is already upon us. Unless we end it now, it's only
We
going
really
to get
don't have a
worse.
choice. If we're to emerge from this the victors, we need to move quickly. As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
What would the results of this choice be? I'd like to make a well-informed decision.
If we increase synth production, we'd be able to deploy more of them to the Commonwealth to aid in our
Weapon
operations.
development
Would improve the weapons we have available to us now, making our synths more effective. Which would you prefer we focus on?
I'll tell you what. You make the call. Surprise me.
Okay then, I'll come up with something. Thank you very much for your time, sir. That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father wished to speak with you once our meeting concluded.
At last, we have power adequate to our needs.
Apologies. I have an urgent message from Z-114.
Your quarters have flooded, sir. There is danger of extensive damage.
Apologies. I have an urgent message.
The Institute is my life. I hope it'll be yours.
Unit B592 is undergoing the reclamation processes this week. Before long, we'll be back.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done. All that he has built.
We got more than enough.
Ah, there you are. You've met with the Directorate. I assume they made their intentions known? It was difficult for them to reach the decision to engage in open hostility. What about you? You agree with their decision?
How long has this been coming? When did they decide on this course of
The
action?
arrival of the Brotherhood's airship was the final straw, really. There's just too much at stake. You can't afford
You know,
to
Father,
lose it all.
it's no secret that you worked with the railroad in order to first reach the Institute.
The depth of your involvement with them has been called into question repeatedly. I'm sure you can guess why it is. Where do you stand with them now? Do you count them amongst your allies?
Does it matter? What are you getting at?
I think it's obvious. For the Institute's position in the Commonwealth to be secure, the railroad must be eliminated. As our primary above-ground operative and someone who has had previous contact with the railroad, you are in the best position to carry this out. Simply is this. Are you willing to destroy them?
Is this really necessary?
I'm afraid it is. I take no pleasure in it, but it must be done for the sake of everyone in the Institute. And it must be done now. Are you willing?
There has to be another solution here. Something less
I'm
violent.
afraid the time for hesitation has passed. We must act decisively, and we must act now. Will you do it?
I won't do that to them.
Even knowing that they would kill all of us, you included, to get what they want.
I'm sorry.
But consider this an order. It must be done. I'll expect a report when they've been eliminated.
Carrington wants word.
Something on your mind? You don't look so good.
Do you trust me?
Trust is a scarce commodity in our organization. Let me answer you like this. I have put our future, and the future of all sins, I didn't do that lightly, in your hands. And you haven't given me a reason to regret that decision.
The Institute has ordered me to kill you. All of you.
I guess they consider us a real threat after all. I suppose we should be flattered. So really, the question is, what are you going to do about it?
How do I deal with this, Desdemona?
You must have prepared for contingencies like this.
Give me a straight answer first. Are you still on our side?
Of course I'm not going to go through with it. So, how do I deal with it?
I don't expect the Institute's going to be thrilled when they find out.
It's unfortunate things have progressed so fast. You need to stall them. Buy time any way you can. And step up your operation. That's all we can do. Good luck.
Desdemona.
God damn it! Losing Augusta is a real blow. Not your fault, I know.
One more hour until my shift ends.
Desdemona.
With coursers in play, if you get a mission to protect a synth, come armed to the teeth.
Desdemona.
Good work on Augusta. I'd rather know the hard truth than live in ignorance.
That project you helped with, it's coming along. You understand, right?
Apologies. I have an urgent message from Z-114.
Your quarters have flooded, sir. There is danger of extensive damage to your personal effects.
Do you have any more details?
Some of your prized possessions from the surface are in immediate peril. To avoid any undue tragedy, please see Z-114 at once.
what I hear. That rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Huh?
What took R5 so long to reach? You must act now. The Brotherhood of Steel has discovered the location of the railroad.
What happened?
A friend who works in the SRB overheard something. She smuggled out a message. The Brotherhood knows of the railroad's lair. We can't learn anything more right now. Even delivering those few words put her in great peril.
If those bastards know where we are...
I know. I was hoping for more time to organize a rebellion, but it's clear we cannot delay. Once you secure the railroad against the Brotherhood, tell your people we are ready to fight. Go. Now.
Doc Carrington's been asking.
We're actually going to do this.
C1's rebellion is ready, but we have a crisis. The Brotherhood's on their way here.
What are you talking about?
Notice anything suspicious?
2 of our spotters haven't checked in. That's unusual. Quick, take this. Tom made it for you. Sounds like we're going to need Everyone else, mobilize. We got Brotherhood incoming. Defensive positions. Reinforce Glory in the tunnels. Move!
Who's there?
Brotherhood's in the catacombs. Glory's holding them off. Don't know how long she can hold out, though.
Desdemona.
We're cut off. The catacombs are now our only way out.
There's no other escape route?
No. The back tunnel was it. You and the others go help Glory. Win that fight, or we're all dead.
None of them got past me. Damn.
Excuse me.
None of them got past me. Damn. That stings. Listen, the railroad's always sitting on its hands. You're the best thing that's ever happened. You'll free them. All of them.
I promise.
Our word's as good as gold.
If anyone... Isn't there supposed to be a...
something you need?
None of them got past me. Damn.
Excuse me.
None of them got past me.
I promise. Uh-huh.
You've killed the last of them, and you're still standing. I wish the same could be said for Glory. No time for that. The Brotherhood underestimated us badly. Their next attack will be far, far worse. So we do the unexpected. We eliminate the Brotherhood as a threat now, and the key to that is destroying their flying fortress. Fortunately, we've got a contingency plan for that. Tom, we're activating Operation Red Glare.
But Red Glare requires a Brotherhood vertebra.
Then Whisper will get you one.
Hey, drop something.
Desdemona.
You've killed the last of them, and you're still standing. I wish the same could be said for Glory. No time for that. The Brotherhood underestimated us badly. Their next attack will be far, far worse. So we do the unexpected. We eliminate the Brotherhood as a threat now, and the key to that is destroying their flying fortress. Fortunately, we've got a contingency plan for that. Tom, we're activating Operation
What?
Red Glare.
But Red Glare requires a Brotherhood vertebrate.
And Whisper will get you one.
What about the Institute?
They're not the immediate threat. The Brotherhood is. So we need that vertibird.
Where can we find one of those?
The Brotherhood's occupied the Cambridge police station. Spotters report they almost always have a vertibird parked on its roof. Take it. Tom, you're going with him.
Me? In the field?
No one else can fly the damn thing. This one's for glory. Move out.
Man, how do you live up here? There is a million ways we could be monitored right now. By the Brotherhood or, you know.
Monitored? What do you mean?
The Institute's had hundreds of years to put advanced sensors, cameras, and other technology everywhere, man. That rock could be mic'd up. Hello, you bastards. Anyway, the police station is crawling with Brotherhood guys. At least one in power on it. But as promised, they got a vertibird on the roof. You really up for this?
Let's go.
Prepping that vertibird for takeoff is gonna take me a few minutes. So first, we gotta clear the police station of hostiles. I can't believe I'm doing this.
business.
Fire at will! Someone!
There we go.
Winning, that is.
ourselves some wheels! Or wings, or whatever. Here's the deal. After flight prep, we take the vertibird up to the Pridwin, and from the inside, the blip's vulnerable. To keep that baby afloat, it's got massive gas bags full of hydrogen.
Really? It's full of hydrogen?
Helium's rare as hell. Only gas light enough and plentiful enough is good old #1 on the periodic table. Hydrogen.
And they'll just let us land?
There's no way they'd expect anybody to hijack one of their
Deacon
birds.
says he can talk his way past air traffic control.
Whew. But I ain't gonna lie. Your part is tricky. You gotta find a way to place these explosives on
Then
the
get
gas
back
out. Flight prep is going to take time. And the Brotherhood's not just going to give it to us. So if Paladins show up, keep them off me and the bird. So, the manual said... Right. Okay. Where's the master switch? Oil pressure, check. Oh, shit, I'm going as fast as I can in here. But I don't know what's this panel even do? Throttle, full open.
You know, ammo isn't cheap. Can we just pay you to play dead? Tradition of looting.
Hi.
First things first, I picked up some Brotherhood goodies for you. Merry Christmas. More importantly, though, Tinker's ready for us on the bird. Let's go.
Sure. You read the manual cover to cover.
The manual? We're spinning! Spinning!
Hold it together. See? It's like falling off the log.
Dear God. We're dead. Right. Final briefing time. Glory would have wanted us to go in guns blazing, but I'm thinking finesse. Got you this. If you're wearing the latest in the Brotherhood's fall fashion line, might help you to place those bombs and get back in one piece.
And the Brotherhood's just gonna fall for that?
The Brotherhood is nothing if not arrogant. They'd never dream in a million years that an ex-farmer and a scabbard could fly one of their birds. So if we look, walk, and if worse comes to worse, talk like an asshole with superiority complex, we'll be fine. And even if we don't, hey, if it only buys you a little time, that's better than nothing. When we land, Tinker's gonna keep the vertibird spooled for an immediate takeoff. And my job is to be Tom's lookout and make sure any looky-loos keep walking. Tom, we're getting closer to the blimp. Fly just a little straighter.
Speaking of man, I'm fine. If you want to get the world, I won't die.
No, you're doing great, Tom. Just keep her a little more steady.
Yeah, I got you.
Scabbard, this is Claymore, requesting clearance.
Claymore, you're cleared for launch Bay 3. Deck officer is requesting an update on the police station.
Hostiles eliminated.
Scimitar status. Confirm.
Scimitar took some fire. Should be up and running in a few hours.
We have a visual on you, Claymore. Your docking port's not open.
Got some technical difficulties with the port thingy. Working on it.
Yeah, but which button is it?
Claymore,
there?
you're clear for approach.
Remember, keep that Brotherhood uniform on. Otherwise, it's going to be the shortest infiltration in history.
Don't take too long in there. If anyone comes over here, I don't know if I can... You got enough problems, boss. I got this thing. Good luck!
Victory.
hide and seek?
Something.
Target located.
get out of here.
shit!
Whoa. That's a hell of a...
Rest in peace, glory. I need a drink.
Everyone get off. I gotta find some way to sag back to HQ. I heard some we're back in business. We live to fight another day.
Doc Carrington's been asking for it. Maybe we should just try asking the Brotherhood to leave. Nicely.
I thought by calling Red Glare I'd lose more good people. Tom, thank you for keeping them and yourself safe.
Is the church safe now?
With the Pridwin destroyed, the Brotherhood survivors will leave the Commonwealth. But we're not out of the woods yet. If the Brotherhood managed to find us, you can bet your ass the SRB is not far We've run out of time. Our next step is to attack the Institute.
Once I get in, what's the plan?
Go back inside the Institute and secure the relay. The instant you do, the Institute and the SRB will teleport us in quickly. We join forces with Z-114 and the rebel synths, then together we fight our way to the fusion reactor.
What about rescuing the synths?
That's not your job. We've got people assigned to maintain control of the relay room and teleport synths out. We need our best people doing the tricky part of the operation. So that means you. Get to the Institute and make contact with Z1 as quickly as possible.
Sometimes the direct approach isn't the best.
Look like a counter doing cartwheels not gonna miss everyone complaining about insufficient power level.
I've been looking for you.
Is it time? Once we act, we have committed. There will be no going back.
Is everything ready here?
Yes. Shall we proceed?
Everything's ready. It's
Good.
time.
We'll need to clear this room before I can do more.
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back. Back where it belongs.
Reporting status. All functions normal. By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed.
All right. Please give me a few moments. I already have the coordinates. I simply need to update the relay. Your companions will arrive in a moment.
There's no turning back now. If they're not already onto us, they will be within seconds.
What's the plan?
Take this. It's a fusion pulse charge. Tinker Tom's rigged it to take out the reactor and anything else within a few hundred yards of it. You plant it, and we run like hell. When we get to a safe distance, we detonate it. Then the whole institute goes up like a candle, and the synths stay free forever. This is the moment where we make history. That relay working as fast as humanly possible. You'll need to pull us out once we're done with the reactor. And send out anyone that's unarmed. All right. Is this really it? I somehow thought the technology here would be more impressive.
Say the word, I'll take a crack at that terminal.
What the?
someone present.
Whoever or whatever you are, I know you are out there.
Look clear. There. My arm! Just when I thought we were getting along.
Engaging target.
For it now!
Advanced Systems Lab. That's where the reactor is, and where you gotta go. But the doors are locked. and I can't override from here. That command has to come from the director's personal terminal. You understand? You've got to do that part yourself.
What's that?
I didn't expect to see you again. You...
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1YR. Please proceed to your assigned evacuation point. Thank you for your cooperation.
I really believed you were a...
Stupid old man. There's no going back, Sean. The Institute has to be stopped.
And you've decided this for yourself? Or has it been fed to you by the corrupt societies? It's not enough that I lay here dying. Now you plan on what? Destroying everything? Under what righteous pretense have you justified this atrocity?
There's no other way. The Institute can't be trusted.
This railroad. They can. Well, none of it matters now, I suppose. You'll accomplish your task and ruin humanity's best hope. The only question left then is why you're standing here. Is it regret? Or did you just come to gloat?
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1.
Sean, I hoped there was something more I could do. I wanted to save you.
This isn't some fairy tale, Father. There's no saving me. I'm dying. And you're going to destroy everything You're going to have to live with that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to be alone for my last few moments. Go. Do what you But I hope someday you realize what will be lost here.
Hell yeah! Access granted. Now you should be able to reach the reactor. Scents are pouring through up here. But we won't leave without you. Don't worry.
Attention all personnel.
Combat initiated.
Authorization.
Playing hide and seek.
Let's get to that reactor.
We cannot fail.
Good.
Okay, this is a plant the post charge. We'll cover you, Rod.
Look alive, everyone.
Sensor anomaly detected.
Let's get to that reactor.
Desdemona.
Well done, Tom. Let's get out of here while we can.
I'm with you, boss, but he says he's whispering.
Desdemona.
Time to get out of here.
Please proceed to your assigned evacuation.
Don't leave me here. I want to go with you.
Cooperation.
You're not going anywhere with me.
But you can't just leave me here. I don't want to die. Please, just...
All right, you can come with me. But you'd better not
I'll get
make
all
me
this tech
regret
stuff
this.
figured out. You just take care of the reactor.
Evacuation order issued. Authorization.
All right, Tom.
1. Y.
Fire it up.
Wait, what? Wait, what? But the kid? You're not even going to talk to him. Sure, he's instituted, but you can't just leave him.
Is there a problem, Tom?
Look. I just don't think we should be leaving anyone behind. It's not what we came here for.
Attention all personnel.
There's no time to argue, Tom. Get this thing running now.
It just doesn't seem right. Look, I can't stand by and not do something. I'll make sure the kid gets somewhere safe.
Okay, you set right. Okay, we're ready to get out of here.
You sure you know what you're doing? This thing isn't gonna zap me into space or vaporize
This
me or anything,
baby is bona fide institute tech. Mind-blowing shit. It's gonna work. Are you ready?
Yes, absolutely. Let's get the hell out of
Don't
here.
have to tell me twice. It's all set to take you and Des to the detonation site. Then I'll rig it to send me and the kid here back to HQ.
Don't worry,
right after.
we'll look after him. Get him some better clothes, too. Let's go before this whole place goes thermonuclear.
Please, Dad, don't leave.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1YR3. Please proceed to your assigned evacuation points. Thank you for your cooperation.
You did it. We did it.
Nobody's gonna believe me. I was actually inside the Institute.
I can feel it wash over me. The heat, the force, the radiation, the fear. It's the end of the world all over again. I close my eyes. I see my life before all of this. Before the bombs. Everything can change in an instant, and the future you plan for yourself shifts, whether or not you're ready. At some point, it happens to all of us. This wasn't the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in. The Commonwealth. My home. Ripped apart and put back together. I hoped I could find my family, cheat time, make us whole again. The way we were. But now I know. I know I can't go back. I know the world has changed. That the road ahead will be hard. This time, I'm ready. Because I know war. War never changes.
Desdemona.
And so, the mighty have fallen. Dozens of years, countless sacrifices. It all paid off, thanks to you. Deacon says this was his plan all along.
With the Institute gone, what happens to the railroad?
In days gone by, when us old-timers waxed rhapsodic about life without the Institute, we recognized our work wouldn't end. Hate runs deep in the Commonwealth, deeper than the soil. To them, synths are the living embodiment of the Institute's oppression. I'd understand if you want a much-needed vacation. But are you up for the next mission, Whisper?
Even after all we've done, the Commonwealth hates
Little
us.
minds cling to their petty prejudices, no matter what the evidence says. And in this case, can you blame them? It wasn't great armies or superior technology that rid the world of this menace. It was a few dedicated men and women that believed in an ideal so much, it transformed them into something greater. We'll tell our story. But in the end, who's going to believe us?
I was born ready.
I'd expect nothing less. Our safe houses will be bursting with synths, seeking a better life outside the Commonwealth. Not everyone in the Institute died. We'd be foolish to think there won't be retaliation. Come back to the HQ and lead the last of our people to freedom.
All of you.
We've rescued enough of your people over the years. You don't have to say anything.
We will protect them. We're
Just
safe.
because you're out of the Institute doesn't mean you're safe. Or the railroad's job is over. There's a lot of work ahead of us. Together,